The room is still, but it's not empty. Your name hangs in the air somehow. The clock keeps moving without asking. The kid forgot what mattered now. I trace the cracks along the ceiling. Every line feels like a thought. I've been holding words like secrets, afraid of saying what I'm not. I learned how to smile in conversations when my heart was never heard. I learned how to stay invisible, hiding inside every word. This is where silence learns to breathe. Between the things we couldn't say, where broken moments fall asleep and finally drift away. I don't need answers anymore, just space enough to feel. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I remember what is real. Ooh. I walked through days like they were borrowed. Every laugh felt rehearsed. I kept my tears in empty glasses, always saving them for worse. You said time heals everything, but time just taught me how to cope. I built a life out of distractions, calling distant hope. I gave my trust so quietly and never made a sound. I was screaming in my chest while calm was all you found. This was how silence learns to breathe, in the pauses of my pain, where all the nights I couldn't sleep slowly loosen their chains. I don't chase echoes anymore, or beg the past to heal. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I finally feel. Because they sounded too much like you. There are streets I still avoid, like memories know what to do. But every scar becomes a story when you start running from the truth. And every part I tried to hide is learning how to move. I don't need to fill the quiet with excuses or regret. Sometimes peace is just a moment where you don't forget yourself. This is where silence learns to breathe, under open fragile skies, where letting go feels soft and slow. Not like another lie that I'll regret for you. That's just still below. You don't feel me to taste the fear when you're sleeping from spite. All that sets it in me, and I know reflection. I know how to be hard. But this is where silence learns to breathe, in the space I made for me, where I don't need to disappear to give someone else peace. So rewrite the ending now, but let it be what it was. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I learn to trust myself again. Ooh. The room is still, but I'm not empty. For the first time alone, can hear in the quiet. I'm not breaking, I'm finally moving on. The room is still, but it's not empty. Your name hangs in the air somehow. The clock keeps moving without asking, like it forgot what mattered now. I trace the cracks along the ceiling. Every line feels like a thought. I've been holding words like secrets, afraid of saying what I'm not. I learned how to smile in conversations where my heart was never heard. I learned how to stay invisible, hiding inside every word. This is where silence learns to breathe, between the things we couldn't say, where broken moments fall asleep and finally drift away. I don't need answers anymore, just space enough to feel. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I remember what is real. I walk through days like they were borrowed. Every laugh felt rehearsed. I kept my tears in empty glasses, always saving them for worse. You said time heals everything, but time just taught me how to cope. I built a life out of distractions, call and distance hope. I gave my trust so quietly, it never made a sound. I was screaming in my chest, while calm was all you found. This is where silence learns to breathe, in the pauses of my pain, where all the nights I couldn't sleep slowly loosen their chains. I don't chase echoes anymore, or beg the past to heal. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I finally feel. There are songs I never finished, because they sounded too much like you. There are streets I still avoid, like memories know what to do. But every scar becomes a story when you stop running from the truth. And every part I try to hide is learning que preguiças chaos to mold. This is where silence learns to breathe, under open fragile skies, where letting go feels soft and slow, not like another goodbye. Don't hold my breath for anyone, I don't bend, I don't need. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I learned to trust myself here. The room is still, but I'm not empty. For the first time I belong here in the quiet. I'm not breaking, I'm finally moving on. The room is still, but it's not empty. Your name hangs in the air somehow. The clock keeps moving without asking, like it forgot what mattered now. I trace the cracks along the ceiling, every line feels like a thought. I've been holding words like secrets, afraid of saying what I'm not. I learned how to smile in conversations when my heart was never heard. I learned how to stay invisible, hiding inside every word. This is where silence learns to breathe, between the things we couldn't say, where broken moments fall asleep. Finally drift away. I don't need answers anymore, just space enough to feel. This is where silence learns to breathe, and I remember what is real. I will walk through days like they were borrowed, every laugh that we heard. I kept my tears in empty glasses, always saving them for words. You said time heals everything, but time just taught me how to cope. I built a life out of distractions, call and distance hope. I gave my trust so quietly, and never made a sound. I was screaming in my chest while calm falls. This is where silence learns to breathe, in the pauses of my pain, where all the nights I couldn't see slowly loosen their chain. I always lay there still late with the churches to fall, thinking of Louisa to boast how we, how my silence learns to breathe. Oh, I finally feel this is where silence learns to breathe, in the space I made for me, where I don't know too far to fall. That and verbal, I don't know no better the ending on there. What it was, this is where silence learns to breathe, and I finally feel the room is still, but I'm not empty. For the first time I belong here in the quiet. I'm not breaking, I'm finally